We have 705 students here, which is very large for a primary school. We have kids here with autism, learning disabilities. Trauma is a big thing for us.
Yeah, we see kids in unsafe situations at home. We see kids who just from broken families, which again in our culture is not a uncommon thing. They're not coming in settled. They might be coming in so relieved to get to school after something's happened in the morning.
2 years ago, South Australian primary school teacher Sam Healy started meditating every morning before class. It didn't take him long to notice profound benefits for his well-being.
We all live such busy lives, and I honestly just enjoyed having that time just to sit and just be with myself for a little while. But it also gave me a bigger understanding around the intent of meditation in terms of the connection to self-awareness. When you feel comfortable, when you feel ready to, just close your eyes. Just really start listening to my voice, the tone of it.
As he found himself becoming less stressed and more focused, Sam decided to experiment with teaching the same techniques to his Year 3 and 4 students, alongside co-teacher Alicia Wren.
Wriggling out our hands, finding a nice, good fit spot for them to rest, maybe on your belly or down by your side.
I think the biggest thing was us sharing that we were on the same journey with them, so it wasn't that we had so much more knowledge than them, that we were all starting the journey together, and I think it just created this openness in the classroom that allowed them to share a lot more of their thoughts.
Taking a deep breath in now through the nose. Let it out.
At first, I didn't really think. I thought we were just sitting there doing nothing. And then about like a month later, I was like, wow, this is really calming.
When I'm stressed, I know to do the breathing, and I just feel different.
It helps me be calm around all my friends. If I'm in a situation, I know I can just go do it somewhere and I'll be calmer.
Being a teacher, you want to be in control naturally. So I remember thinking the more I spoke, the better it would be. But again, that reflection and the feedback with the kids is always an important part of teaching. So quickly, they ended up telling me they wanted less guidance. They wanted more time with themselves. And I remember that moment of, wow, this is actually working. Empty those lungs. Good.
As Sam and Alicia's students became more and more invested in their daily meditation, the school leadership team began to take notice.
I used to come and watch what was going on in there. I saw children in there who were less stressed. I saw engagement in learning, much less behaviour in that room, and that got us interested.
Sam was asked by the school to create a new training program for his fellow teachers. The goal was to help them discover the value of meditation so that they could go on to replicate Sam's success in the classroom.
What we found was, teachers quickly became able to meet demands really effortlessly. They started enjoying the work a little bit more. Not only is that obviously affecting that individual teacher, it's affecting the entire learning and well-being of the students in that classroom.
Maybe a sentence for each of those leaves, that would be really good. When you're a teacher, a lot of your life is about trying your best to meet other people's needs. But what Sam has taught us is that we need to prioritise ourselves as well.
We've chosen this career because it's an exciting career with all of these demands in it. And so instead of getting into that state of getting stressed about report writing time or interviews or anything like that, because of our meditation, we were able to do that with energy and with a sense of calm and things like that.
Okay, so this is a thinking technique that helps us step away from thoughts that might come from negativity and it's affecting your thought process.
By June this year, 21 teachers at Aldinga Primary were guiding their students in daily meditation and mindfulness sessions.
We have found that they are far more focused, they are calmer, more in touch with types of emotions and being able to recognise their emotions, and within recognising emotions we're able to talk to them about their emotions without feeling the fear of being judged, without feeling like self-conscious about talking to us.
So I was in a rainforest, and there was a waterfall, and it would change colours whenever I felt a different emotion.
Wow. Our focus at the moment, after we've done our breathing techniques, is to go to our happy place. So I'm having kids who are in their meditation, they're seeing pets that have passed away, and they're talking about things like, I felt so happy, but I also felt sad. So they're deep conversations to have with kids, and I find that having discussions around those things is helping them to understand how they feel about lots of things, and the meditation's a really powerful part of that.
I felt happy because when I saw that I was bleeding, I told you first, and it made me feel happy because it made me feel like I was helping my body.
So you had a problem and you fixed it yourself and it made you feel really happy. The intention is to listen to what everyone's experiencing and understand that everyone's feeling something different, and the way that every single person is feeling is the right way to feel, because a lot of children grow up thinking that they're the only person that is feeling a particular way and that that's wrong. And so it's really important to understand that the way that every child is feeling is exactly how they should be feeling, and to understand that we're all feeling different things, and that develops empathy and compassion and even listening skills, which at this stage is huge.
When my brother annoys me, I go to my bedroom and I do some deep breaths.
I think it helps our school by being calmer, not so angry.
I've just seen less bullying. People are nicer to each other.
Yeah, more kids in like Australia should do it.
All right, everyone, get ready for some meditation.
All those students know the skills necessary to meditate, and now they have it for life if they ever need it. So that was our big takeaway, that we can teach teach these skills as long as we do it with authenticity, as long as we do it with honesty and experience. Then, yeah, the kids are gonna feed off that and be inspired by that.